Here's Jacques, Chiang Mai Thai video. Jacques reporting for you. We're at the location where we stopped the other walk and talk. We ended over there. You see the sign over there. Where are we? We are at some crossroads. I was walking, heading to Saraphi. Saraphi should be over there, and some claim Saraphi is the best part of the city in Chiang Mai to live in. Today we have a special topic. We are talking about the cost of living. Cost of living. What would be the cost of living if you live in an apartment like that? No idea. Okay, flip the camera. Flip the camera. Put it in stable mode. It's a weekday. Some afternoon. It's about 6 o'clock. The end of May. It's almost June. It's almost June. I was talking about apartment building over there. If you live in an apartment building over there, your cost of living is limited. Cost of living, yes, it's always a topic. People asking about it, and I'm here. This is the location where I left off last walking talking video. Other videos, they are Chiang Mai nightlife. Check out the channel for all the other videos. Now today about cost of living. There's always a topic that's interested. People are interested about the cost of living in Thailand, cost of living in Chiang Mai. And last week on the Facebook, I'm a member of different Facebook groups, actually to be aware of the questions people are having. I don't have questions, I only have answers, because only by living here I'm already an expert. By living here I'm a wise guy. I know everything. Yes, that's why you're watching this wise guy video, not from our back garden. That's too easy. We're making this wise guy video walking through Chiang Mai. We're outside the city, outside the center of the city. If you go by motorcycle, if you go by car, it's about 20 minutes. Then you are at Top Pai Gate or Loikara Road. You are at the center. 20 minutes by car, 20 minutes by motorbike. But now we're heading to another district, another part of town, the outskirts of Chiang Mai, and we're heading to Saraphi. It is Saraphi district. Saraphi district has its own center of the community, and we're heading to that center because some people were claiming Saraphi is the best part of town for expats. Now, talking about cost of living. Talking about cost of living. Now, yes, so the question was, what are your costs of living? Now, my cost of living, did I say it before? My cost of living is not that interesting. I have a very limited lifestyle. I go out once a week, and that's when I spend my money, once a week. And in the other days I stay at home. I don't do anything special. I don't drive a fancy car. I don't have a fancy car. I do have a motorcycle, but I don't drive my motorcycle. Maybe I would like to have a fancy motorcycle, a Yamaha Tenere 700, $500,000 baht. Yes, but I don't. So my lifestyle is limited. Do you want to live my limited lifestyle? Do you want to spend what I spend? I'm not sure. I can tell you what I spend on my housing. Nothing. Yes, the house we're living in is already paid for, so we don't spend any money on mortgage or on rent. So how can you compare my lifestyle with your lifestyle? I don't. Okay, I understand the question. What are the costs of living in Chiang Mai? But the way they ask it, how is my cost of living? What do I spend? It's not completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. But some people, they were answering, no, that's relevant. That's relevant. You have to answer. You have to answer what you spent. I will answer what I spent. I spent this on this and this on that. Now that's very interesting, but I don't want to live like you. I don't want to be like you. The question remains, cost of living in Chiang Mai, is it expensive or isn't it? Yeah. Now we have a second question, which way we will walk. Will we walk that way over there, or do we walk that way over there? That's the choice we have to make. Now I think we're heading to the temple over there. There is a temple over there and we're going there. Yes. Flip the camera. Yes, flip the camera, because it's not about me. It's not about me. It's not about my lifestyle. It's not about my car or my motorcycle. It's not about my house and how much rent I pay for my house, because I don't. It's about the cost. Now I can even walk like over there. I take the bend. The cost of living. Now, if you have your street food like the vendor that you saw, yeah, that's cheap. It doesn't have to cost that much. But you want to go to the gym. Yeah, you can go to a fancy gym. With air conditioning and air purifier, and yeah, you can live in a house like that, and probably that's more expensive than in an apartment building we've seen before. But you can go to the gym like this and it costs nothing. So yeah, it's all depending on your lifestyle. What is your lifestyle? What do you want to do? How do you want to spend your days? Do you want to go out every night? Then still you have the choice. You can go out in places like this. You can have your dinner in a place like this. You can have a drink with your friends. Or you can go to the city. If you go to a touristic bar, like the bars at Loiter Road, they are made for tourists. They are not made to serve local people. Yeah, then your beer will be 100 baht. Your lady drink will be 170. That's not cheap. Now I think we can walk around. We can walk around this temple complex. So we do. We're still not at Saraphi where I was going to. It's further than I was thinking. It's quite a bit further than I was thinking. Still, we can have a good walk. Talk about the cost of living in Chiang Mai. Depending on your lifestyle, what do you want? What do you want to do? Do you have expensive hobbies? Do you want to ride your motorcycle up and down the mountains? Then you need a serious motorcycle. Then it will need some maintenance. Then you will need to eat out while you're on the mountain. That's more expensive than when you stay at home. Maybe you like to play golf. It's a nice hobby, playing golf. But you have your membership of your golf club. You have your gear. You want to have serious gear because you are a serious player. Yeah. How much does it cost? I don't know. That's not my lifestyle. So, yeah, it's a silly question. But okay, the question was a silly question. How much do you spend? How much do you spend living in Chiang Mai? It's a silly question, but the answers The answers were even more silly, because I was answering depending on your lifestyle. That's a legit answer, I think. Not a strange answer, but yeah, then people were responding. Nobody is answering the question. Nobody is telling what they really spend. No, of course not, because the way the question was asked was silly. But those people expected silly answers, and they give silly answers. They said my wife spends 25,000 in a month. And then my return question was, okay, where does your wife spend her money on? Yeah, I don't know. No, of course, it's her concern. It's her money, her way of living. It's not about you. So yeah, that's the thing, and that's the reason why I never talk. That's the reason why I never talk about money, because my money is not your money, and how I spend my money is my responsibility. And you can buy your groceries at the big C, or you can buy your groceries at places like this, in a local shop, and you can buy everything you need, and they are much more cheaper, much cheaper than the big C, or the mini big C, or the 7-Eleven. And you can make it expensive whatever you want, depending on your, starting with your accommodation. If you want in a fancy house, fancy apartment, yeah, then your starting costs are much higher. But if you want to live like a local, if you want to live in an apartment building like a Thai, yeah, then it's much cheaper. Now flip the camera, where's the camera? Oh, there's the camera. Yeah, we are back here now at this crossroads. We walked around the temple complex over there. We go over there and then we return over there. Yes, talking about cost of living, and the question, what is your cost of living? Yeah, you don't want to know. You don't want to know my earnings, and you don't want to know my spendings. And that's why I never talk about money on the channel. It's not that important if you have it, but even if you don't, it's you can live from 600 in a month. You could live from 600 in a month till 6,000 in a month, whatever. If you want to fly your helicopter to Bangkok, it will be more expensive. Yeah, everything is possible. Everything is possible, all depending on you. It's about you. It's not about me. It's about you. Now, here, closing this one, looking for some nice background. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Just like and subscribe, and I see you later.